Okay, guess what arrived? New shockulators. So now they replaced the back shockulators. The front ones kind of go like this. That's me going like this. So I got 1 hour, so I'm taking the shockulator challenge. I just need to take those shocks out and replace them. So there's a bolt. She's a bolt right down there, right about. I can't see it. There she is. I want to take that bolt off right there. That one. That should be easy to get to, right? How does this thing go? That goes over there. Yeah, it does go over there. Why aren't you over there? I think I'm going to take the wheel off. Okay, so I found the shockulator there. I'm going to do this shockulator first. Will help me understand. She's way down there. Where is she? That's the manifold. I can kind of see her. Right? There she is. I found the shockulator. Okay, of course this is metric because it's American Ford. Metric number 1. Do I need to take that off? Let's get down here. Well, help me understand. I'm gonna have to crawl underneath here. I don't see where the shockulator is. Shockulator. She's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, there she is on the backside. Well, somebody's gonna have to go on a diet. I think it's over here. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. It's got to be in there, but I can't see the video. Fuck. Okay. Now I found the shockulator. She's right there. So 18 millimeter bolt pops right off and then at the top. So yeah, I don't think I need to take the wheel off. Just have to crawl underneath this side. That side's down lower on the front than the sides. Yeah, she's rusty down here. Well, there's the ground. Well, that doesn't look rusty at all. And that green, that's protective oxide, isn't it? Yeah, that's the way that works. There's the body mount. There's another body mount. You have to change the oil pan. You gotta raise the engine. So you gotta raise up the cab. I've read about that. That's a lot of fun. Okay, so 18 millimeter. Yeah, yeah, we gotta take the wheel off. Okay, this will be fun. Okay, so I got the nuts off, got the wheel off, it's jacked up. I got the 18 millimeter bolt up there, and then I started beating on this one. This one wasn't coming off. So I had my impact, my extension, my universal. We were good to go. And it kept spinning. So then I put the wrench on it, and she was still spinning. And then I decided to do some hand torquing. And sure enough, I torqued the whole thing right off. So that was easier because that was going to be a pain in the ass to take off. She just spun right off. I must not know my strength. Okay, well, I cross-referenced this several times on the interwebs. This stuff looks like the right size. And she's good to install. I just got to put, take these bushings out. I remember I had problems with that before, so I better check on that. Okay, so we got the other one back on. I need to torque the nuts and put the center cap back on. Where the hell that went? It's the fancy chrome that protects the hub. So then we got to this side. Got the wheel off, no problem. Got that bottom bolt off, no problem. This thing's fighting me. Now you'd think I got good clearance to this. I could just put a socket on the top. Nope. So first thing we removed is that hose. That hose went right through here, right there, and you can see, I think you can see, I gotta get never had to use a step ladder to work on a car. So there's the wrench, there's the bolt way down there, but there's just no way I can, well, maybe I can get one in there. Problem I had with my socket, it was too long, so it's jammed in there, and I've been moving it slowly with the wrench on top. Maybe we'll try from the top now. Okay, so getting rid of the turbo pipe gave me enough room to get in there. So I got a wrench down here and I got that on there. So basically, I'm just that there. Hold the wrench on the other side. And that didn't hold. Yar, stayed. Check top cam. Oh, that's boring. Okay, so we got the wheel back on. Shocks in there. That last part was hard because I had to draw this rubber piece and metal piece in together. You see how long the threads are. You can barely see the top of that. Jack. That is a very important piece because otherwise I can't get in here. So I got to connect that to here with this. Then I got to put whatever the hell this thing is back up on there. I'll get that out of the way there. Yeah, these are fairly easy once you get out there. I lubed the shit out of this with Teflon, so I hope it'll slide right on. Well, she's done. That took almost 2 hours. Clearly these had a little bit of rust on the shockulators. They barely worked. Both of these nuts, this one by air impact and this by me impact, broke off. Some of the chunks of metal. Never undercoat. Undercoating is the worst thing because what happens is, believe it or not, little holes happen. Like there's a little tiny hole there, and then rust gets underneath there, and then the rubber actually traps the moisture and rots out. And this is a fairly thick piece of metal there. Don't undercoat your machine, your car with rubberized crap. Use oil or liquid film or something. Applied every couple of years, but yeah, they're replaced. So I need to clean up, and basically I'm taking Joe's classroom because the school's fucking stupid, and we're packing up and putting it over here on top of the lift and moving up into the ether. Yeah, so make space and then people take it. So just a nice little drive in the country, sunset. Yeah, trying to keep it under 15 miles per hour. So nothing falls out. So yeah, I guess there's more stuff from school. Maybe this is the last trip? I don't. So yeah, it's Friday night. So I'm packing up to go build a patio. I got a few items. So we got some posts, level, shoes. Found them shoes in the trash. Those are just gonna stay down there. My Milwaukee power tools. And then I got a roller. There's a folding table, clamps, water from the rain. This is a large ass triangle. That should not go there. Put that next to the level. 6 foot level, air compressor generator, nail gun, air hose, and I realized I needed that, power cord for the air compressor, and the circular saw, my crosscut miter saw that's battery powered, my various tools, galvanized nails. If we get to it, which hopefully we don't, this is for carrying plywood sheets up. But then I forgot about this. Yeah, so that thing has never come off. Meaning there's never been a flat. But you know, if I drive 250 miles away, I will get a flat. So I'm gonna put that back up, wrestle it up there. I'll never use it. It'll be there. Joe's already said she'll never use it. Take special tools. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do right now. That's fun. So, well, help me understand. Are you videotaping? There we go. So yeah, we'll get underneath there and figure out that into place. This should be easy. Yeah. So this bar goes on here. That should be good. This maybe goes this way, I don't know. She's all the way down. Cardboard out for the puddle. Yeah, that's like hurt in the face. So apparently, all I have to do is lift this up into place whilst sliding that into place. Too hard. Let's push the chest up. Slide the wheel over. There we go. And maybe that came down when I released it. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, that. There we go. Release it some more. Seems like this came all the way down to the ground before. Oh wait, does that have to go in the hole? Well, help me understand. Oh, that goes in the hole. Well, that makes more sense. Now she's coming down. Okay, this might be less fun than I thought it was. Now, whoa, she's suspended. Okay, what holds this in place? No, it goes back there. I have no idea. That solid is in place? Oh, if anybody's driving down 77 this weekend and finds a tire in the middle of the road, looks about 20 years old, never used, give me a holler. This is fun. Looks like they're getting the cooling towers up. Be nice if that was nuclear. So we're on 550 between Marietta going west, and this is the fun section. It's really fun on a motorcycle. The roads are appropriately banked. This is about 15 degree. Just gonna come around here. Don't tell Sam Reynolds one summer I took his motorcycle out without his permission. Almost crashed right here. It's going and going and going, and then it says, you know what? We're going to turn some more. But don't tell Sam. You missed. And down to the valley. There used to be a railroad down here, I believe. Okay, we got the generator, impact driver, miscellaneous, stand, saw, we got tri-squares, lots of clamps, my new used boots. It's amazing what people throw away. Support when you're cutting long pieces over there. Then part of my pack out done, air compressor. So it's more for tax reasons than anything else. Somebody steals it all. Car jack, I'm gonna miss the car jack. They steal that. I won't buy a new one, but that was aluminum. It's lightweight. I like it. Okay, so we got most of what we need to do done today. So we got all the posts cut to right height and then mounted with two joists attached on the sides. We had to go back and buy a new one because I ran out. I brought 4 or 5 sections and they cut the one a little too short. So had a little problem with the posts not being in the right places, but we think we got over that. I was able to use the laser, and while it was probably 3 o'clock before, it worked pretty well. was able to use the measuring stick, and you could just barely see the green line. That's a tripod I got from work. It's really nice and wooden aluminum. Worked really well. So tomorrow we are going to cut all the inner 2x4s. They're going to be 12 on center, and then there'll be a 16-foot board here on the outside, and then a board each every foot. So yeah, this is coming along. So tomorrow we'll be using the miter saw on the table with the roller to shorten these as needed, and then I brought my generator and an air nailer and galvanized nails, so we'll be end nailing all these and toe nailing a few. We're going to come back with hurricane brackets that attach with metal and screws later. But yeah, she's big. Yeah, clamps were invaluable as always, and it was helpful to have extra people with hands. We do need to come back and tap more dirt in as this settles. Some of this one moved around a lot, so I tapped a lot of dirt in there. And, tomorrow the triangle, where the hell the triangle is, will be handy. The triangle's over there. Yep, she's 3 feet, 4 feet, and 5 feet. So $52 for a 6x6 pressure treated 8 foot. Yeah, didn't expect that. Well, I expected it, but I in all fairness though, it's pretty. I mean, that's what I got from Carter's last 2 years ago, and it was, all the edges are square and everything. So kids aren't going to get much inheritance now, but yeah, it is what it is. Then got all the tools out. It'll get a little wet. I don't fucking care. Pack out is pretty handy. It's nice to have that. So yeah, as I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning, it's now 7. I'm ready just to go to bed. Except I left my bag of electronics in the truck, which is about at least a quarter mile that way. So once again, I'm walking towards there. Good night. So yeah, Callie was meowing a lot, and then all of a sudden this song came on. Then she sat right down and checked things out. Is there something to this song that she really likes? Weird.